Hey, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good morning. It's 11:25. We're reaching towards the cusp of noon, but not quite there. We are clearly before noon. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping on in. Today we are going to be listening to AJ Lee and Blue Summit. We're going to be checking out the track I'll Come Back. This is from the album of the same name, which was released in 2021. We're giving this a listen because this was suggested and sponsored by Tom. So, Tom, thank you so much for sending over this track. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the request. I can't say that I'm familiar with AJ Lee and Blue Summit, but I do love a band that has a singular person in the front with their name and then a group, a band that's called something else. There's something pleasing about that. It's like Laura Veirs and the Salt Breakers. What was Tom Petty's? Tom Petty's and the Heartbreakers. I don't know. I don't know Tom Petty. Anyways, let's not be petty. Let's climb our summit. Give it a listen. Discuss it after. Here we go. Great little vocal riff there.
So long, my worried love, my love. Take me by with suddenness. So long, my worried love, my love. I'll come back to give you this.
Mixture of strings and this sort of tapestry that they built.
Ancient pilgrim lost in fright, but with you I know that everything's alright.
She adds those little ending riffs that are really sweet, just little sweetness.
So long, my worried love, my love. Take me by with suddenness. So long, my worried love, my love. I'll come back to give you this.
That quick slap of the strings. It's a very great, very good tone. And really great volume control on that violin solo too. Really up and down.
So long, my worried love, my love. You take me by with a suddenness. So long, my worried love, my love. I'll come back to give you
And Feel Good Song of the Day is awarded to AJ Lee and Blue Summit because this was a rich tapestry of feel-good music, really great string arrangements, and combination as well between guitar, the bass, the mandolin, the violin, of course. Just a really great combination of sounds and melodies to become interwoven into and to basically create a comforting quilt of melody for all of us to lay our heads down. Because that's what this felt like. It felt like something comforting that we could just lay ourselves down to. It felt like bobbing in the sea and bobbing in the ocean, as the rhythm would gently rise and fall with everything. It had a very, very warm sound as well. And this just feels really good to listen to. Can I tell you, I'm going to pull up the band members here so we can use names when appropriate, as appropriate. Let me pull this up here. Got the Bandcamp. Okay, so AJ Lee is the mandolin player, guitar player, and vocalist as well. Chad Bowen on bass and vocals. Why does his name sound familiar? Chad Bowen. His name sounds familiar. Perhaps have we encountered him somewhere else before? Can't say. You actually have two people playing mandolin, and Jesse Fitchman, guitar, Sullivan Tuttle. Like there's a lot of string arrangements here. And so that gives it this beautifully folky, like I said, layering that kind of feels to me like an interwoven tapestry of threads that just come in and out, all with their own hues, vibrancies, and colors. And it just makes this a rich and pleasing experience while still remaining not too dramatic, but very humble as well. It has kind of a folk country kind of leaning to it, but then the singer. Now, don't laugh at me. Is the singer AJ Lee? Because I got two vocalists here. I'm just making sure. I'm pretty sure the singer would be AJ Lee, but forgive me if not. I think has an absolutely beautiful voice with a little country twang and a whole lot of soul in there as well. Because at the end of each of the verses there, and a little bit at the very end, on the tail end of the song itself, you hear just a little sweetener. That was, I don't have, any. I have my coffee here. That's you ripping the tab off your little, packet of sugar and just putting a little sugar in that cup. That's what she was doing at the very end of each of those verses. She would add in a little vocal riff that just sweetened the melodies that came before it in context. And I thought that was such a cool moment because it shows that she has this very specific, talented vocal capability that she could push her voice to a certain level in a different direction and really bring in that soul if she wanted to. But, at least in this track, not a diva, no notes wasted, nothing superfluous, no diva-esque movements. It's all done in a very humble and beautiful and elegant kind of way. And so I like how the verse itself is gorgeous with her strong voice and just very stately. But then you get to that ending line and there's that little packet of sugar that she rips open and inserts in the cup of this song. The violin solo, who did I say was playing the violin? I'm sorry, it's fiddle. I apologize. Fiddle is performed by Jan Purat. And I apologize once again if I mispronounce any names, but I really enjoy how, throughout the song you hear it coming in and out, really beautiful, especially in the chorus. But then at the solo moment, there's a really cool volume control that's happening as the violin's used to kind of ebb and flow, rise and fall, almost in like a breathing manner in that solo. And then also the tone of the way that it's being played is really nice. Let me pull it back here really quick. This kind of shimmering light kind of way into the longer extended notes there, I thought was really cool. And as as it's being played back and forth, like I said, that volume control, you can feel and hear, and I don't know fiddle, so I'm speaking in simplistic caveman ooga booga terms right now. When they're drawing the bow back, it's almost like they're lowering the volume at certain moments, and then when they're pulling it back forward or pushing it back forward, rising the volume at certain moments. But there's just I can hear, I think, a depth of volume control just in that specific aspect. It's not flats. It's not like plateaued in volume, I guess you could say. But it makes for a very, very good listen. That I can say. Now, I couldn't find the lyrics on their Bandcamp, but let's all say a big thank you to Peter Anderson over on Facebook, because they have the lyrics here for this track. Nobody's heart I know has fallen, nobody's lips left to kiss. I can already feel the endlessness of it. How many moments have I remade? How many ships have sailed the seas? 100 lifetimes won't compare to years like these. 100 infinities won't compare to these few moments, you could say, basically. So long, my worried love, my love, you take me by a suddenness. So long, my worried love, my love, I'll come back rather, to give you this. And I like how also in the song, every time the chorus was repeated and that ending line, I'll come back to give you this, there was a little bit of a post-chorus in which the musicians were kind of allowed to expand a little bit, and then it would settle back into the verse. So that was also a really nice direction. You know, the lyrics saying, I'll come back to give you this, and then we get the this, basically. I have been afraid of thunder, an ancient pilgrim lost in fright. But with you, I know that everything's all right. It's just the beautiful moments, these beautiful romantic moments and love and infatuation and whatever other word for it you want to say. It's just those appreciating the little moments in a lifetime, that maybe those moments come far and few between. Anyways, I thought this was an incredibly comforting track. And like I said, the feel-good song of the day, I would award to AJ Lee and Blue Summit here. Let me know what you guys thought, of course, in the comments down below. I'll go ahead and put the Bandcamp link in the description as well. I appreciate you all being here. Once again, Tom, thank you so much for sending in this request. I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys.